In this video, we will explore top design styles for software intro videos.
And shopping is no exception. So how do your customers get a personalized shopping experience that's easy, seamlessly connected across channels, and simple enough for your team to manage all front-end and back-end operations? That's the question we answered when we created Anywhere Commerce. That guy there is a shopaholic.
The introduction of Lennox VRF brings variable refrigerant flow technology to our industry-leading line of commercial heating and cooling products. VRF systems combine multiple indoor fan coil units with a single outdoor condensing unit, circulating refrigerant as
Filling them with reliable, ready-to-work on-demand labor in just a few days, or even hours, in the matter of a few clicks. Sound complicated or impossible? Not anymore. With ShiftGig, you can build a flexible workforce that responds to your business needs in real time. ShiftGig links businesses.
Tax regimes attempt to combat VAT fraud. These mandates mean all taxpayers will need to digitize their invoice processes for all inbound and outbound invoice flows. Companies have no choice but to meet the deadline imposed by the tax agency of every country in which they do business.
And at some point lose track of who is doing what and when. So they plan ahead by breaking down large-scale projects into smaller pieces and allocate tasks to available resources. Introducing Roadmap. Roadmap is a simple...
Investors and borrowers had the power to find each other in real time. What if there were no barriers to entry and back-office burdens were a thing of the past? What if liquidity could be accessed on demand? No intermediaries, no complicated contracts, just expanded liquidity options for incremental yield and
important tasks. Are you tired of managing custom PLC code developed by others? Are your operators struggling with distracting, inconsistent screens and nuisance alarms? It can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Siemens Distributed Control Systems can help simplify your plant, and getting started is easy. With Siemens,
often with technologies from multiple vendors. However, market shifts and mounting regulatory scrutiny have highlighted the need to rethink data ecosystems to avoid poor trading decisions, fines, and even reputational damage. Our Market Data Monitor enables you to collect, analyze
administrative processes that are the backbone of healthcare operations, but they are inefficient, error-prone, and strain the capacity of your staff. The necessity of these tasks won't change, but the way you complete them can. With Olive. Olive's AI workforce makes healthcare more efficient.
Just like every logistics sector facility, it maintains numerous physical assets and employs many people. So how can they all be managed and tracked? The Comlach Asset Tracking Solution, an advanced cloud-based asset management system, is the answer. To explain the operation and features of asset tracking, we will introduce a few systems.
The people who are charting a new course of care. The people who are making a patient's experience less scary. And the people who are looking to lead a healthier life. Together, we all want a better future. A future where healthcare is connected, secure, sustainable, and equitable.
Need to securely access critical information, providing oversight, insight, and foresight that extends beyond the boardroom to impact the organizations, stakeholders, and communities they serve. But changing demands, cybersecurity threats, and increased shareholder pressure can raise the stakes. In order to drive impact,
while mitigating risk in rapidly changing markets. But the information you need to manage your investments is often spread across multiple systems. So you're forced to use spreadsheets and manual workarounds to see a holistic view of your portfolio. Stale and incomplete views of your holdings and risk exposure can leave you
for employees. But while there are plenty of benefits, there's also a flip side. Inefficient management of your growing app landscape wastes time, effort, and budget, effectively offsetting many of the benefits of SaaS. So, how can IT teams maximize SaaS benefits without wasting time and effort? Better Cloud Manage helps companies reduce costs.
We run ads, create content, host events, and send out millions of emails, all in the hopes of convincing someone to fill out our form. The result is an MQL, which we hand off to sales.
Boy, the MQLs of this place are really...
Underscoring the magnitude of this trend, ESG-driven assets now exceed $40 trillion, and demand continues to grow. But ESG investing presents several challenges for investment firms looking to grow market share and launch innovative products. A lack of standardized ESG data.
I guess we've all been there. Manually creating 33 individual 217-page agenda packets with all these perfectly colored tabs and finishing a day early. But then you receive an email notification and a missing file and a sticky note and 32 texts and the wrong document got uploaded and your department head just got hacked and now you need
And they want it. So why bother with mass-targeted campaigns that are hit or miss at best if most of them find it irrelevant? Isn't there a better way to approach this? We have just the thing, the Capillary Campaign Manager. Say your women's apparel brand just launched a new winter collection. As a marketing manager,
into uncharted territory.
Discover new insights.
And open doors we never knew existed.
To work smarter. Dream bigger.
Bend the arc of possibility itself.
Propelling our careers to new heights.
And shifting the trajectory.
Water early. Water in the morning, so your plant's leaves will have plenty of time to dry. Disease loves wet foliage. Miracle tip number 2. Test the soil. Stick your finger in the soil. If the top inch is dry, it's time to water. Containers will need to be watered more often than in-ground gardens.
It means a bit of analysis, a bit of guesswork, and a lot of stakeholder alignment. Here's where Hotjar comes in. Instead of guessing what motivates your users' behavior, you can now see which bits of your site they love, where they click, tap, move.
Businesses have to deliver innovations to the marketplace faster, simplify how to transact with partners and customers, and create more opportunities to monetize goods and services. Universal Commerce from Cineverse empowers you to do exactly that by addressing the complex challenges of your multi-party ecosystem with streamlined workers.
Are at the heart of every health plan. So let's meet a few of them. Eric needs to see his physician for a colon cancer screening because he's at high risk. But he never got a reminder to schedule an appointment. Lisa saw a physical therapist for a knee injury, but she wonders why the charges on her bill.
A game of cat and mouse that no one likes to play, and really just a box-checking exercise for learners, which is a big, big problem. Because not only does that give you a bad rap, but it leads to non-compliant behavior, which leads to accidents, injuries, loss of productivity, data mismanagement, fines, and more fines.
Into their investment strategies. Underscoring the magnitude of this trend, ESG-driven assets now exceed $40 trillion, and demand continues to grow. But ESG investing presents several challenges for investment firms looking to grow market share and launch innovative products. A lack of
radiation-tolerant 4 GB DDR4 memory for space systems. A solution with a complete application data package, which is the ideal high-speed companion chip for Teledyne's E2V space-grade processors or third-party space FPGAs. This memory successfully stands up to the most extreme environments, functioning resilient.
Tweets and memes, trying to get noticed above all that noise. You live in your office, collecting and analyzing way too much data from different sources on different platforms, racing against time to connect the dots and see the bigger picture, trying to please your boss and make it out alive before the deadline drops.
And when it is, you have to provide your original payment card. As a retailer, you understand that it's not always that simple. A complex web of systems and processes mean that you're often forced to manually process a refund. Not only is this time-consuming, it's frustrating for your customer. You need an omni...
Life has moved online, and more people have learned to take digital safety seriously. One thing hasn't changed: the need for better ways to protect our data. 1Password has always lived at the intersection of security and convenience, and today we're bringing things full circle with a monumental new chapter. Introducing 1Password 8 for
crowned when loyalty is earned, and how you communicate makes all the difference. Bandwidth is a communications cloud that simplifies how you deliver integrated global experiences. It's flexible and robust, ready to connect across your entire communications stack.